What, we just sold Lunar, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't want to sell my Lunar.
It's too late.
Oh, give me that. Look, it's blank up there. Lunar's gone.
They gave you $200 actually.
Oh man, no. I want to keep my Lunar. I want to keep all these games. Oh, gosh. I did kind of always feel like that when we first opened. So I don't want to get rid of this. Oh.
I don't know what this is, but
Let's see what we got to replace it with.
whatever that is.
AX101. I don't think I ever heard of it till we got it traded in.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of trade-ins, let's see what we got. Oh look, there's Twan on his Twitch channel. Is it Twitch?
Yeah.
Where's his face? I want to see Twan's swamp boy
I
face.
told him we were watching it, maybe that's why.
Okay, is that why you took it off?
In his face.
Alright, well, these are just a little bit of leftovers. Connor's still got to do these screens. Let's see, we got some N64 traded in. Yoshi, Mario 3, we never get that one. A Kazooie Smash, these need to be cleaned up. A Blitz 01 cart, 007, and we haven't had a Donkey Kong 64 in a while. You know, it takes an expansion pack for that one. And I think these are still systems that need to be cleaned. We found a whole bunch of Game Sharks. We're going to put those out today. Any trades over here? Oh man, it's empty. Man, this is going to suck today. Let's see what we got up here. You know what? Let's take a look at what kind of Neo Geo games we got. Let's see. We got Fatal Fury 2, Thrash Rally, Riding Hero. You know what? Let me grab one of these cartridges and show you guys. If you've never seen, here, Andrew. I can film you a little bit. It's still going. Don't touch it. All right, guys. Look at this. Now. Oh my God, we got Gunstar Heroes in here. We got one out there. I guess we'll double check. Now I know this is a small cartridge, this little Genesis game, but Neo Geo, if y'all have never seen one, is that much bigger. I mean, that's, you know, even when I show people this today, it blows their mind a little bit how big it was if they've never seen it. But imagine in 1990 to see a cartridge like that, it doubly blew our minds back in the day. And to pay 200. Oh, by the way, the Neo Geo box up there, that's my box from way back in the 90s when I bought my Neo Geo. But I'm gonna hold this and tell a quick story. The Neo Geo story. Come on, everybody. Come on. It's a beautiful day. So, the system came out in 90, right? In America. And I think it was everywhere about the same. And so I was about 19 years old, and I was at Beirut Mall, and at EB in the mall, and I saw it there. It was $700, and every game was $200 to $250. The system was $700, and I said, man. I asked the guy working there, I said, has anybody ever bought one of these? Because $700 in 1990 would be like $1,500 now, right? Imagine spending $1,500 on a system. You know, you PC guys would know what I'm talking about. A console, no. And he said, yeah, one person has bought one. It was Moses Malone, the old Houston Rocket basketball player from the 80s. He bought one. He said that's the only person that's ever bought one. And I'm like, oh my God. So you all basically had to be rich. Because if you could afford the system barely, each game was $200, and hell, heck, a brand new Genesis, I think it was $169. So every time, it's Twan, can you hear us?
Yes.
every time you bought a cartridge, you were spending more than a Genesis, more than a Super Nintendo. So in about 6-8 months after it came out, I started working for the plants, and so I had a little bit of money in my pocket, living at my house with my parents, and so I went to, of course you've heard this in another video, my favorite game store called Gametronics off of Chimney Rock Road. Wish they were still there. Not really, then they put us out of business probably, but they were a Japanese import game store. So they had a used one for $500, and it came with a game. And so I hauled butt up there. Man, that store was amazing. I'm going to sit down one day and just tell you a complete story just about Gametronics, from my memory at least. And so I purchased it, and then I went only place at that time that every EB stopped carrying Neo Geo games because it was a dying system a little bit, except for the EB and the Galleria, which, you know, it's got more money in that area. And I bought Fatal Fury for it, and it was $250. So that day I dropped $750 in I think it might have been early '91. And man, I tell you, that was one of the best video gaming days. I took it home. We stayed up till like 2, 3 in the morning. Me and my best friend next door, we were laughing and, you know, and being loud. My dad walked in, came in and says, "Son, you gotta keep it down, son. I gotta go to work the next day." And I said, "Sorry, Dad." You know, one of those. So that was one of the best video gaming days of my life was the day I got the Neo Geo. Good memories. That's my original box up there, and I still got quite a few games in my collection, but I can't afford any more. There's like 90-something games in it, and I got 30 of them. But they're so high dollar. Even a cheap one, you know, it's $100. So, but hey, we got some up here if you want to see it in the flesh. I think we do have a Neo Geo in stock, do we? It's like $5.99, something like that. So hey, it's cheaper than when it first came out.
Crazy.
So it's crazy, right? So come on down to Player One. It'll be a great time.